Welcome everyone, my name is Rick Thomson. I'm sales manager with Westman Journal, and we're entering a whole new area with podcasts. Something we are really excited about at the Journal, because we're going to be able to bring you video like we're about to from all kinds of different Westman community events and business people. So we're going to do it on a bi-weekly basis, and we're going to feature each and every time we're going to do it in the Westman Journal. So you'll be able to tell when you'll be able to tune in to our next podcast. So we're going to get on with this one, our first ever, so it's going to be a lot of fun. As you can tell in the background, one of the biggest, the greatest, the world's best show on earth, the 2017 Summer Fair, all put on here by the Provincial Exhibition. It's going to be a fun event. It's from June 7th to the 11th, so you've got time to come on down here and enjoy it. It doesn't matter how old on here, you're going to want to come down and enjoy the Summer Fair. With that, I have a special guest with me. He's going to bring us up to date on everything that's going on here for the Summer Fair 2017. It's going to be fun. He knows everything you need to know about it. His name is Kristjansson. He's the general manager there, and he knows what we are going to put forth right now. Ron, welcome to the show.
Well, thanks, Rick, and it's a great honor to be your first guest on this. It's exciting to have some more local content, and that's off to you folks for what you're doing for us.
Well, we appreciate that, Ron. It's great to be able to offer this to a person of your caliber, obviously to your business and Provincial Exhibition, and many others that we're going to be able to do this for. So it's going to be a fun event. But let's talk a little bit of what's going on behind us here, starting to set up. So what's behind us? What's going on back here?
Well, our friends from North American Midway Entertainment have been rolling into town over the last couple days, and they're getting started here today. They'll be all weekend setting things up. By Wednesday afternoon at what's happening here. So these guys travel the world. They started in Florida in March, have worked their way up. This is Manitoba. Brandon's their first Canadian stop, so they all cleared customs yesterday and crossed the border and get things up. And
great event here, there's no question. So we're taking up quite a bit of the parking lot area here of the Keystone Center. This obviously will be the Midway behind me. Is this where all the action goes on?
You bet. The Midway is directly behind us, Rick, and the other way that we're looking that they can't see from the camera, we got all our vendors and all the great fair food and and other pieces that people like to pick up while they're here. Then as we move north from there, we'll be into the kiddie land where the kids rides of the Midway are. We've got Kids Zone down in the curling club there. Animals, kids entertainers, clowns, jugglers. Of course, Doodles the clown and his friends will be here.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
he'll be here. That sounds really good. Oh, basically the entire parking lot's going to be full of entertainment, whether you want fair food or whether you want to go on a ride. It's right. Entertainment going over behind the Dome building, which I guess would be north of the Dome building. Big stage, big concert Friday, Saturday. Let's talk about that.
Well, for sure. You know, that whole area in the parking lot by our Dome building and the Trade Fair building is going to be our attractions and entertainment area. We've got a fair throughout the week. And then end of the week, Friday night, we got Honeymoon Suite coming, and Saturday the Roadhammers. So Roadhammers just launched a new album a couple weeks ago. We're their first stop with for a concert with their new album. So, and that's all included in your. We'll have a dog show. The Canine Stars are here. We've got a high dive act.
Sure.
So that area is going to be. It's right beside our food vendors. You can get yourself some great food. Sit down and watch some of the attractions show. Take in the bands that are you want to move down to the very north end. Wednesday and Thursday night we've got the RCMP musical ride. The Canada 150 is a huge celebration across the nation. We're one of the first stops for the musical ride. Wednesday and Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Later in the week, entertainment for the whole family all week long, Rick.
Pretty much sounds like you got everything covered here. It doesn't matter whether you're into cattle, horses, entertainment. It doesn't really matter what you've got everything here. So it's going to be a spectacular event. I know it will be. I know you're doing a good job. Your entire stand here that you've got coming out for the fair, I know there's hundreds upon hundreds of them. So it'll be spectacular. There's no question. Outstanding show. You do a great job each and every year. I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. We hope this is going to be the kind of weather you get to.
This is the weather we ordered. 24 degrees, sunshine with a little breeze.
Wednesday night, start of the fair, June 7th. Big fireworks display.
Yep, right at 10:30 sharp. We'll have one of the best fireworks displays you'll ever see, and it's the same outfit that's done it for us the last couple of years, and each year they just keep bringing more and more to us. And 10:30 Wednesday night, south end of the Keystone Grounds, just be an incredible fireworks display.
There's no question about that. I've seen it. It is amazing. You want to get here probably around 10, get a good seat, so you don't miss one of those big firecrackers going off. I know it's going to be fun, and that's just this here at the Keystone Center. You'll see a big white dome building off to my right there, Ron. That's looking pretty spectacular. Tours available on that?
Yeah, we'll be able to peek in there. It's we're not using it for displays this year, Rick, because it's a construction zone. We're in the home stretch of offices in there, and by next summer fair, that building is hoping to be the centerpiece of the fair.
It certainly looks good. It's come a long ways. It's just about 100 years old, so it's come a long ways. I see the boys are putting a little paint on her today there, so they're having fun. We're to the 11th here at the Keystone Center grounds. You're going to want to come by and have a look at it. I got to tell you this, that's a wrap here, Ronnie, with the fair. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for being our first guest. But this wouldn't be possible without special sponsors, and two of them are Murray Chevrolet, where their reputation is your guarantee, and Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together. Those sponsors are making this all happen for us here at the Journal. These podcasts are going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you check out the Journal for our next podcast. That's it from the 2007.